The state's top leaders now support legalizing a tool that could cut down on opioid-related deaths in Texas.
Governor Greg Abbott said this week he now supports legalizing fentanyl testing strips. And our Capitol correspondent Monica Madden tells us how these are going to work and why some are still opposed.
Life will never be the same.
Carrie Lou Bell never imagined losing her son, Casey.
He was very outgoing, very lovable, huggable, and just made friends and spread love wherever he went.
Especially not to an accidental fentanyl overdose.
These are his ashes right here.
Her son thought he was taking Valium, but it was laced.
My son did not want to die. If it wasn't for fentanyl, he would be here today. He was poisoned and died.
State leaders say roughly 1,400 Texans have died from fentanyl over the last year. That's a 600% increase from 2018.
This is an extraordinarily deadly problem.
The growing problem causing Abbott to now call for legalizing fentanyl strips.
So that people will be able to test drugs at home to know whether or not it might be laced with fentanyl.
And legislation is already in the works.
Currently, 19 states in our country allow these test strips to be used to keep their citizens safe, but Texas is not one of them. And there's an easy step we can take.
Miss him terribly.
While nothing can bring Belle's son back, she hopes this will prevent more families from knowing her pain.
Every tool that we can use to help save lives is a good thing.
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
Current Texas law classifies test strips as drug paraphernalia. Some opponents say legalizing these strips would encourage drug use.
And it is important to know the CDC points out fentanyl test strips can miss the compound in what you're testing because of the way the pill is manufactured. Now think of the pill as a chocolate chip cookie. The cookie is studded like the pill and is not completely mixed through. Now, due to how deadly fentanyl can be in tiny amounts, it is possible the portion of the pill or drug a person tests could be without the fentanyl. That's why they also urge people to have naloxone or Narcan on hand and another person to help use the opioid reversing drug.